Yes, finally, Togashi has returned. He's done it. He's done it, guys. This return. Oh my god. This is my favorite series of all time. I can't fucking miss this. I've always loved Togashi and the way he just writes his manga. You know, he gets a lot of hate for his artwork because he's lazy. He doesn't fucking try. You know, he doesn't try anymore. But this dialogue, this is what I need. Okay, so if you're not really into reading manga, don't read Hunter x Hunter because these latest chapters are dialogue heavy. I mean, they have more dialogue than the last 5 One Piece chapters. This is crazy. You'll come across a wall of text. So unless you're ready to fucking read like it's a goddamn novel, then go ahead and do that. This is fucking amazing. This whole Prince shit, such a hype chapter. I mean, he picked up where he left off. So we have Melody's ugly ass. We have Biscuit, Hanzo, which I was very excited to see. Everything's fine. I think Togashi definitely stepped up his art for this one. I know, like, if you've already read this chapter and seen the art, you're probably like, not really, Sam, but honestly, go look at his other chapters. Oh my god, the art is just fucking terrible. We pick up where he left off. We get tons of information. Kurapika, you know, he's trying to find Harkenberg, the dude that has his clan's eyes. You know, we've seen this guy a lot. You know, he's that badass guy. I personally think he's up to something. You know, he's just one of those characters that look like, you know, like they have something up their sleeve. I don't know if it's strength, maybe insane wisdom. We're here with Biscuit, Hanzo, 2 other guys, and Melody. You know, they're all signing up to be the bodyguards of these princes, because these princes, they're going to the Dark Continent, all fighting together. It's pretty much a death match. I keep on saying death match, but I actually meant survival match. Yeah, it's a survival match. So whenever I say death match, just, yeah, translate it to survival match. The king who was busted the nuts everywhere, by the way. Dude needs to control his nut. He has like 19 wives. He has like fucking 20 princes. Oh my god, like, dude, chill out. The dude has to be like 70. He's dying. He's fucking dying. That's why he's looking for a new king. But he's still making kids and shit. Like, dude, calm the fuck down. The dude literally has like a 60-year-old child. They're fighting to the death match. He even puts this baby on the death match. Like, what is wrong with you? Are you a fucking psycho? You know, we have these princes. They're all fighting together. And like I said, Harkenberg, he doesn't need a bodyguard. He's up to something, guys. I don't know if he technically doesn't need one, or if he just doesn't want to get fucking assassinated. Before this, there was nothing really holding together the Dark Continent arc, and I think this will. I think this whole Prince idea will kind of just like be the glue to this arc. You know, it will kind of center around this. We're getting so much progression at such a fast rate before we even realize it, because there's so much dialogue in one chapter. It's crazy what Togashi is doing, and I think it's very overlooked. You know, you can look at this dialogue bad or good. I look at it as fucking great. You know, he's not like putting glamorous pictures on every single panel. There's actual dialogue progressing the story at a fast pace, and that's what I love about this Dark Continent arc so far. I do want to know what Ging is up to. Ging and Parison are up to. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a glimpse of that next chapter, if there is a next chapter. But I guess they're all going to the Dark Continent. I mean, Hanzo, I didn't know that fucking Melody was ready for the Dark Continent. These people, if you guys don't know why these princes have these bodyguards, it's to protect them in the Dark Continent. They're pretty much building these armies to see who's going to be the greatest prince, so they're pretty much all fighting for the king, and whoever comes out of the Dark Continent alive, that person is king. It's pretty crazy. This is going to be pretty wild. I don't think we'll be getting any type of Gon, so if you're a big Gon fan, yeah, good luck to you. We do see Killua for the first time, though. I don't think we've seen him at all during this Dark Continent chapter. We see him during a phone call with Kurapika, and he's explaining how Biscuit is basically this big bitch, and it's just gross, so don't fucking get into it. I do want to know what that fucking pot was, though. That pot that had that weird face on it, I don't know, it was weird. And at the end of this chapter, we see who's assigned to each of these princes. You know, we got Melody, Hanzo, Basho, Biscuit, and Uzanabe. So, what I'm guessing is that most of these princes are gonna get fucking killed off, like, immediately in the Dark Continent. We know that even Netero didn't want his son, which was a top hunter, Netero didn't want any hunter going to the Dark Continent. He wanted that shit off limits. I think these people are gonna get killed off immediately. I don't know if what the princes meant by bodyguards was until they get to the Dark Continent, but if they are going to the Dark Continent, these people are getting murked. Alright, there's no question about it. These hunters are not surviving the Dark Continent. Alone, at least. If you're up for the read, go ahead and read this. I'm just glad Hunter x Hunter is returning. I might be doing this weekly because I have so much hype. So much hype. Oh my god, so much information. We're going to the Dark Continent, boys. Get ready. Oh my